Hey man, what's good with y'all? In today's video, I'm gonna be talking to y'all about the NBA 2K24 builder, how it should look, what it should be, and how it should just be simple and not too complicated, man. I hope they never bring back pie charts. But if y'all could do me a favor and like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications to the channel so you can be notified when I post. And yeah, let's get into the video, man. So basically, I'm gonna be talking about different builders from older 2Ks that I think should be in 2K24 at least implemented as something simple, man. Not nothing crazy as far as like all these different build names, shades of players that you get. It's just a lot, man. Pie charts definitely do not need to come back. Like, look at this. This is the NBA 2K19 builder system, man. You used to have primary and secondary skill. You could be a playmaking slasher, playmaking shot creator, slashing defender. You have all these different type of names, and you don't get Hall of Fame badges in every single category. You actually have to be good at the game and using the build that you created. As y'all can see, the NBA 2K19 builder was very simple. You have your set primary and secondary skill. The more taller you go on height, you lose in certain categories. It's simple. Where you go up in your weight, you actually lose something, but you gain more in a different category. This is what I liked about NBA 2K19. System was very simple. You didn't have core badges or anything like that. You literally get one or multiple badges in one category that will be Hall of Fame, and the rest will be gold, bronze, and silver. If they brought something like that for NBA 2K24, man, I would definitely not be mad at all. I would actually be very happy. Pie charts and all this like extra core badge and stuff like that, it needs to get taken out the game in my opinion. And as y'all can see, I'm gonna show y'all the NBA 2K17 builder. The thing that I like about this builder as well is that it's just like 19, very simple, very basic. You got all the positions, and on top of that, they give you your archetype, so you can be a playmaker, sharpshooter, lockdown, point four. Like, you could be any of those positions, and they all specialize in one certain category. Their attributes, they're not overpowered. Literally can do everything, can be 6'1" and still dunking, getting contacts, and shooting fadeaway threes. No, you always was specialized in one category, and you could basically be either decent or good at every other one. But that's what I liked about 2K17. They need to make it basic. Shoot, I would even say 2K16 builder was definitely basic. You only had outside, balance, and inside. Like, you only specialized in one thing, and you were decent at everything else. Nobody was overpowered. You're not 6'9s, able to do literally everything in the game. Like, that's repetitive, that's annoying. I shouldn't be playing against a 6'1 that can left right me to death and then dunk on one of my teammates because they chose to help by using the contact meter. That's just not realistic. That's not okay. Enough of that. As we all know that in NBA 2K24 they will most likely be having 7-5 my players, and all they have to do is just balance it out and make it to where if you want a 7-5 my player, they are only good in one category over the rest. They want to be a 7-5 dribbling, center, power forward, then hey, that is up to you, but you will not be able to shoot, or just they have to be penalized for something, man. Or if you want to be a defensive 7-5 type of player, center, whatever the fact, then hey, go for that route, but you won't be able to shoot. There has to be a penalized in some type of category if you're going to be dominant in one single category. You feel me? So if you want to be a 7-5 shooting stretch 4, you can't have no defense or something like that. It just has to make sense so everybody doesn't run around the park with literally 7-5 my players, and everybody's only playing each other with only 7-5s, and that will kill the game very quick. Definitely feel like if they can just make the builder very simple, not complicated, or you get core badges and all this crazy stuff, like, I just feel like if they do that, the game could possibly be better than has it been for the last couple of years. We say that because the last couple of years we had 2Ks with pie charts, and then we had different type of upgrading. You gotta sacrifice and everything on next gen, and they giving transportation items. I'm not gonna talk about that, that's a whole different story. But yeah, bro, like, they need to make it aware you don't need core badges, or you can't do everything. Like, that is bad for the game. Everybody should not be playing against each other with literally Hall of Fame badges in every category, and you can core one of those badges and get more, Hall of Fame or gold badges. It just doesn't make sense, and that should not be in the game, in my opinion. I don't know, there might be a lot of people that feel like that's a good thing for the game, but honestly, it's not, bro. That's not okay. All it is that 2K needs to find a balance in this builder, because if they make it overpowered like how it was this year, I wouldn't say it's overpowered, but everybody had the same build or almost the same build, and it's just like you're playing against yourself every single game, and nobody wants that. There needs to be a variety, need to be creativity. They need to change it up, man. Make the builder very different, something that we've probably never seen before. Like, just make it simple though, because all this core badges and everything, everybody able to get all this overpowered stuff, like, that's not good for the game, and it will make the game very repetitive and boring within the first 2 months. Like, literally, that's what happened with 2K23. I feel like everybody was starting to have complaints and stuff because they were either getting rim run by 6'9s or 6'1s just left riding them to death until they shoot a fade or just somehow get a contact dunk, even though they're only 6'1 and they're literally jumping from the free throw line like Michael Jordan. That's like, how is that realistic? In my opinion, I don't think that's realistic at all. I shouldn't be sitting here with my 6'9 my player or 6'8 my player, and I have all my defense upgraded, interior defense upgraded, everything, but because this 6'1 guard with like a 90 or 86 driving dunk runs in the paint, holds the meter down, and gets a contact on me, like, and I'm trying to actively jump, that's not okay. So all it is really is just the builder needs to be straight, and the gameplay definitely needs to be changed, because people's not going to like that. People want to keep complaining, and this is 2K who we're talking about. They don't really care or like want to really hear criticism, but everybody's not going to just sit here and be quiet. I feel like we all need to speak up and really just put this out there that they need the builder to be simple. This is the end of the video, and I just want to say that I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, why don't you like, comment, subscribe. We want to grind to 20K subs, and we grinding all 2K24. And hey man, I'm out.